Apologize.
Hey, hey, Mainville Maniacs! How's everybody doing on YouTube today? I hope everybody's having a wonderful, well, it is weekend, right? So far.
Hello, hello! Kind of wet weekend where we're at.
Oh my gosh, we're flooded. But we're coming on with a nice lighting and a nice background because we're going to do an announcement today. It's really not...
announcement?
Yeah, it's really not a big deal to them. But it is to us, so we just want to share it with you guys.
Now, understand, I am not a man who cries. But over the last couple years...
I've seen him cry as much as I do.
You know, just some of the battles that you face when your child's sick. And I have many moments where I am very emotional. Anyways, you know, watching your kids suffer, it's very heartbreaking. But those of you who were
subscribed a long time ago,
or long timers or old timers,
I would say as far as back as February, so months ago.
Melody got me on video when I was talking with somebody that made me cry. Who I was on the phone with was a CHP officer. Made me cry.
Cops making you cry.
Well, you know, it wasn't so much the cop making me cry, it's what the cop had to say.
Cops are not always bad guys. I know they're getting bad raps these days, but I guarantee you, you're going to think a different story after hearing this.
So this gentleman called, and, you know, he's a county away, and happened to find out about our story.
It's a half-hour drive, right?
45 minutes.
Sorry, go ahead.
Happened to hear about our story with our son and how he's really been battling and has almost died from cancer. And he started this campaign or organization or something where children who are dying or have had major disease or illness,
like as far as cancer goes.
He wanted to do something for him. So he starts talking to me about if my family would be interested in what he has to offer. He feels for children like that, and no children should have to suffer. And
he's got a big heart.
And, well, you know, that'll come later, but yes, he does have a big heart. Started talking about some stuff you want to do for Elijah. Pretty much have a day set aside where Elijah is king. What that entails is the CHP, the fire department, would come in. One example would be is that they try to get the police helicopter come in and give Eli
and Cayden
a helicopter ride.
That's so cool.
They bring in the canine dogs.
They get to watch the canines learn how to train, how to attack a man. Also, they're doing cop car rides, right?
Cop car rides. They where they bring in the fire department, let them hang out in the fire truck and do different things with the fire truck. They have games there. He started asking about what Elijah likes, and the greatest thing, I guess, if you want to say it, was they wanted to know what Cayden liked because
they're gonna bless Cayden on top of blessing Elijah.
Because he understands that when you have another child, that sometimes they can, I don't want to say feel left out, but they're left on the back burner because so much attention is towards saving, you know.
And we try not to let that happen in the family. But it does tend to happen out in the public eye. They think that Cayden's left out of everything. And he's really not. You just don't see it on camera as much.
I mean, he is, you know, there is a point where Elijah comes first. So there is a small point. But we do our best.
It's a matter of life and death, pretty much.
We do a point not to. So, We're talking about games.
Well, this is he calls it a fun fair.
Yep.
He's calling it a family fun fair. We're going to invite
a few
family members, and it's going to be so much fun. He says he's a magician, and he does some amazing magic tricks, so there's going to be magic. And there's surprises. There's going to be surprises. I have no idea what this is going to consist of. What's going to be there, who's going to be there. I just know that most of Calaveras County is going to be there next Saturday, May 1st. Next Friday, yes. I said that.
Now, he talked about, having a actual superhero there, whether it be Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, I don't know. He is working on that, trying to get that. There's a lot of stuff we're leaving out. This may not sound like, but it really is. Yes.
Oh, man, it made us cry how people just go out of their way, just stop their life to change another person's life. It's just so amazing to us that a CHP officer
who doesn't even know us,
wants to give us the world and pretty much bless both our kids. They deserve everything. Oh.
Now, the only bad news to this is that if for some major reason, there was a homicide or a bank robbery or something, then we might have to put it on hold.
Yeah.
That's the only
reason, and then we'd have to reschedule. But so far, it is on for next Friday, and we cannot wait to see. We just don't know what to expect.
We're talking night shift policemen, sheriffs,
and fire departments
going to
be there.
So not even on their shift, they're all volunteering to come and help out,
guys?
Just for Elijah. And they do this. They started doing this every year, and they picked our son, and we're totally in a different county. And like I said, we're leaving so much stuff out. But when you watch next Saturday's or Sunday's vlog, you'll be able to see exactly what we were able to experience.
Can you feel the love tonight?
We're gonna feel the love tonight? It's gonna be awesome. And so it doesn't sound maybe that awesome, but it will be. So you have got to check out next weekend's vlog.
Yeah, and so make sure you're subscribed. I love how we get into these leeways. So make sure you subscribe to check out next week's events. They're so exciting. And then I have another event that I'm not going to even say until that week. So
yeah. So what's up now? You can't see me.